So there's this ice cream place near where we live called Zero, and it's gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free. And I wanted to outline and show what it was like going and all of the flavors. They have about 20 flavors total to choose from. And my partner can't have gluten or dairy, so this was actually very appealing to us, and it was steps away right in Precios where we live. So in the store they have about 20 flavors on display. I'm going to go over some of these and tell you if I had them or not. So kiwi and maracuja is kiwi and pineapple. I have not tried them. Not pineapple, passion fruit. I'm not a big fan of those, but Crema Americana I did try. It's just sweet. It doesn't really have much of a taste other than that. You can mix it with another flavor. Chocolate con almendras, chocolate with almonds. I got that. It was okay. It was not as chocolatey as I wanted. It just kind of tasted sweet and not as natural tasting. But this one, Crema Tramontana, I think this is probably my third favorite. It has little cookies and little pieces of caramel inside of it. And it's not too sweet. Mango is mango. Have not tried that yet. I have not tried pomelo con romero, grapefruit with rosemary. That's interesting. I might try that one. And then dulce de leche granizado, I did try. It was way too sweet for me. I'm not a big fan of this super sweet caramel flavors. And anana is pineapple. Have not tried it yet. I probably won't. I'm not a big pineapple fan. And then you have dulce de leche con Nutella. Again, dulce de leche, I'm just probably gonna skip that. It's just way too sweet for me. Banana split has chocolate chips in it, so I might try that, but I have a feeling it's gonna be way too banana tasting for me. Manzana verde con menta, that is interesting, although I see the little peels in it, and I'm not sure. I mean, it looks very natural, but not sure if I'm gonna like it. And then you have frambuesa, which is raspberry. I am gonna try that next. We've been there about 5 times, so I wanna be able to try most of the flavors that I haven't tried yet. And then you have lemon. I might try that. I'm gonna have to mix it with something else, but this is my top flavor, mi favorito numero uno, Arándanos, is blueberry. Love it. I've gotten it twice so far. Menta Granizada is mint chip, although Granizada doesn't mean chip, it means like hill, so I don't know, like frozen balls. And then Frutilla, but it's pronounced Frutilla in Argentina. But everywhere else it's called strawberry Frase. Dulce de leche, again, not gonna have that. And then you have Crema Keto, which probably is the same as Americana, Crema Americana. And then Maní Keto is my second favorite so far of everything that I've had. So peanut butter or peanut keto, if you do the literal translation. So those are all the flavors that you have. And there's a good variety, so I'm looking forward to trying some other ones coming up, but I definitely have my favorite with the peanut butter and the blueberry one. Close third would be the Crema Tramontana, because I love the little bits of cookie that are in it mixed in, and the ice cream is not very sweet, it's just sweet enough. So one of the visits I got the Arándanos y Maní Keto, blueberry and peanut butter, and so 2 scoops is 210 pesos, which is about almost $5 in US. And these are one of my top 2 flavors. Certain banks will give you a discount at certain places if you dine there or eat there. So they have a deal with BBVA. We don't have this bank, we have Itaú, but if you use a debit card, you get 30% off every time, and then 50% off if you have a credit card with them. I would probably go like every other day if I had 50% off. I asked if they give a discount on international credit cards. They don't, because I noticed it wasn't being taken off. Certain restaurants and cafes, you get 22% during the certain time of the year. And inside the shop, they have like illustrations on the wall of all of the different flavors that they had. So all of these are outlined in that I showed earlier in the case itself. I think the only flavor they didn't have was peach, which is doranzo, and everything else was there. And yeah, so I'm not a big fan of like mango. Probably won't get that one, but and dulce de leche is too sweet, but definitely a lot of variety here for most people's preferences and stuff. So you may be asking what exactly makes it gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free. I saw it in Tienda Inglesa, which is one of the supermarkets here, and you can see the ingredients listed. They have it in the case in the actual store. So here are the ingredients. I'm going to go over what they mean. So here's the ingredients. Water, and then there's an ice cream mix. Within that ice cream mix is maltodextrin, which is made from corn, rice, and potato starch. It comes from plants. It's used as a thickener. Then polydextrose is a soluble fiber, also used as a thickener and replacement for fat and low-calorie foods. And then you have erythritol. This is the type of carbohydrate, like a sugar alcohol, found in fruits and vegetables. Then you have sorbitol, which is also another carbohydrate found in sugar alcohols, used as a sugar substitute. Then you have inulin, which is a soluble fiber used in ice cream specifically to replace fat and sugar. So then you have what they call is stabilizers, is the next group of ingredients that I'm going to show next. So here are the next ingredients. We're going to start with INS 412, which is guar gum. That is a food additive that is extracted from guar beans. It's a thickenizer and stabilizer. You have xanthan gum, which is also another additive that is used as a thickener, stabilizer, and emulsifier in foods, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals. It helps with the shelf life, and it also helps with gluten-free, especially in baking. Then you have INS 466, which is sodium CMC, carbamethylcellulose. It is comes from natural materials such as wood pulp and plant structures. Then you have INS 551, which is silicon dioxide, and that is an anti-caking agent. It prevents dry powdered foods from caking. It's also approved in a ton of different foods. INS 950 is basically an artificial sweetener, acesulfame K, a 0-calorie artificial sweetener. So there is artificial sweetener in here, and also aspartame, INS 951, another artificial sweetener. So there is some of them in there, but it seems like the majority are natural additives, even though they are used commercially.